What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Shakur Stevenson, Vasily Lomachencko, Devin Haney. Get this. Shakur Stevenson gives Lomachencko no chance against Devin Haney. He says Dev smokes him. Wow. And this is what he said. He said he's not the same fighter he used to be, said Stevenson on his social media account. Too slow and old looking. Wow. Dev smokes him. Let me counterpunch. I've been saying that about Lomachencko for the last couple years. You know, I seen him struggle against guys that he shouldn't have struggled against. The movement's there, but it's like the movement is not the way that we remember Lomachencko being. Those pivots were sharper. He was a bit quicker. He could pull the trigger faster. Now it's like you see the foot movement, but the hand speed is not where it's supposed to be. His punch placement is not where it was. But will Devin Haney smoke him? I think the time is very important in this fight. Devin Haney's definitely in his prime. But will that fight happen? That's another question. I think Devin would sacrifice the fight Lomachencko because he was the former unified champion. The question is, does Lomachencko have a couple good fights left? You know, but if they're good performances, do they make them necessarily great performances? See, that's the thing about time. See, Floyd Mayweather knew he did not want to put Tank Davis in there when Tank was about 24, 25 years old. Now Tank is almost 28. So those years have passed. You know, we've pretty much had a whole year of war. He's been out of the ring. He's had a couple good fights, and they were okay. You know, they were mediocre. Okay, they weren't really performances that we are accustomed to seeing. There wasn't really like Linares, when Linares dropped him and he caught him with a liver shot. Those type of fights were warranted, and that what made Lomachencko Lomachencko. Now Lomachencko is this old, wounded warrior that still has fight in him, but how good can he fight at the age that he's in? Okay, that's what you ask yourself. And if Devin Haney fights a good representation of Lomachencko and he wins, you have to give him full credit. But if he goes in there and smokes Lomachencko, you will know Lomachencko's not the fighter he used to be. And I think, and it shows you though, how certain fights are made, how certain people are eager to fight Lomachencko now, not Devin Haney, but other fighters will be willing to fight him because Lomachencko will then turn into a guy like Gamboa. Because people forget, Gamboa was the shit at one point before he got beat by Terrence Crawford, which was once upon a time at 135, okay? But now we look at him, you know what, he's a bum, he ain't nothing, who's he ain't this, he ain't that. And what people don't realize, because people have really short memory spans, that the golden Olympian from Goa was one bad mother sucker, okay? Lomachencko is a double gold Olympian, but now people look at him like, oh, he's not what he used to be, he's slow, and Devin smokes him. 3 years ago, that would not be the case. People would not be singing the same song, but of course they're singing it right now. Why? Because time, father time, changes things. It beats everybody eventually. Okay, so the question is, can Lomachencko still perform at an elite level to beat Devin Haney? Does he have the tools? Yeah, he does. But I think the question of, can he still use all of them effectively? And another question you ask yourself with Devin Haney, can Devin Haney or will Devin Haney make that 135 limit again? Because you can tell how he looked before. He didn't look right. You know, he looked like he had, like he was struggling to make that weight look like a skeleton, Skeletor, Thriller, right? So a lot of those things you have to think of and take into consideration. But you guys tell me if you think Devin Haney smokes Lomachencko easily, according to Shakur Stevenson. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!